3 hours long, 40 songs. The link is in the description. Enjoy while you're sewing. When I made the first playlist, I figured if 10 people liked it, it'd be a success. Straight out of the gate, there was about 40 people. It's now at a little over 80. Totally chuffed with that. In fact, 4 of you have already found this playlist before I even published it. Sneaky buggers. But also happy to see you paying attention. And so, much like the first playlist, with this second one, I'm going to take you through a series of different moods to entertain and delight while you're sewing. Starting off at the top, number 1, we have some alternative indie, easygoing to start into it. Okay, number 2 is Billie Eilish, one of the biggest pop stars right now, but fantastic voice, unique, interesting, can't help but be yourself. All at the age of 19. I think that's pretty amazing at 19. Just trying to figure out what kind of booze I liked at college, you know? And from there, dip into a little bit more of a folky sound. And well, of course, folk, it naturally lends itself to country. Couldn't help it. Put in a couple of those. Alan Jackson, a favorite of mine in my youth. It's also really nice guitar solo in this. I mean, who doesn't like a good little guitar riff? And all that country, it makes me feel a little melancholy, you know, pine for another time. Who cares what time? Just, you know, yearn for another. And so after that country, we go back into the indie, but of course, it's a little melancholy. And, well, I let us wallow here for a little bit. There's quite a few tracks of this nature. By now, though, of course, we're about an hour or so deep into the sewing. I'm sure a few problems have arisen, so a beat to pick us up a little bit, you know, bring up the mood. And after a handful of those, well, I didn't know how to do it, but start just doing hard transitions. So from that upbeat indie, we go into a song from West Africa, one of those. Nope, lie. From there, we go into, we go into a Motown song. One of those, we go straight into an 80s ballad, Lady in Red. From that, we go straight into some electro instrumental, very chill, of course. Handful of those, and then we head over to West Africa. One track, and then down to South Africa. Here we're hanging out a little bit more. Things smooth out again. And with some Afro pop. That transitions into some Afro house. Have a few of those, and then we end up in the Baltics with a song by Ash. That should be 3 hours, I know. The sewing went by so quick, didn't it? Hope you're able to get done what you wanted to. Hope you enjoyed the playlist. I'm busy working away on the white button-up for my Elevated Essentials collection. That's still a couple weeks away. So until then, happy sewing. Hope you liked the list. Let me know what you think. Again, link down in the description.